Hello, I'm Shanita, co-founder of Co-Essence, author, entrepreneur, and inspirational speaker. Today, let's discuss joy. What is joy? Joy is a feeling of well-being, a feeling of good fortune, a feeling of success, prosperity, a feeling of just happiness. Joy is the prospect of possessing what you desire and having it actually manifest for you. As a deliberate creator of your life, you can choose to purposely create your life from joy. You can create anything, so why not ongoing joy? But there's joy and there's joy. There's the kind of joy that is driven externally by people, situations, and circumstances. For example, you fall in love, somebody loves you back, you get a promotion on your job, you get a gift given to you, and all these things are wonderful, but they are dependent on outside situations and circumstances and somebody else to make you happy. Naturally, this kind of joy is great, it's better than despair, but it's not the power joy. When the relationship is over, when the novelty has worn out, then sometimes despair sets in. And that's because those kinds of things are fleeting in nature. Real joy, the bliss that comes from within us, is permanent. It is an expression of our true nature. It is the expression of the presence that resides in us, through us, all around us. That no matter what is happening on the outside world, no matter who you're with, what you're doing is all interdependent of what's happening, because you have that inner joy, that peace that passes all understanding. You have the power within you as a creator to create anything you like, to bring anything into being, because it's up to you. You can bring happiness or you can bring unhappiness. But most importantly, you can start right now to create your life from joy. You can start attracting the people, situations, and circumstances in your life. You can decide to learn all your lessons from joy and not pain and suffering. Pain and suffering is an old paradigm. We can change that and start learning from love and joy and peace and happiness. Because when we align ourselves with our joy, with our higher self, we are aligning ourselves with our joy vibration, which in turn turns on our joy vibration on a permanent basis. There you can start drawing to yourself the things, the people, the situations, the circumstances that you really desire. The law of attraction states that you attract what you focus on. You attract what you give your attention to. In essence, we can start attracting what we put our attention to now. What are you putting your attention to? What are you putting your attention on? Is it joy? Is it love? Is it peace? Is it happiness? Because the law of attraction will bring to us whatever it is that we're focusing on, and it will show up for us. It's the law. The law of attraction also states that whatever we feel, that's our emotional thermostat, whatever we feel strongly about is going to manifest for us. And guess what? If you think about what you don't want to happen, especially with feelings of fear, that's exactly what's going to manifest for you. That's exactly what's going to show up with you. Remember, what you give your attention to is going to show up for you. It's the law. And the law of attraction is neutral. End of story. It does not take sides. But let's talk a little bit about what things we can do to stay in joy. One, we can live from love on a daily basis. We can share our love on a daily basis. We can take responsibility for our joy. It's not the other people out there that's responsible. We are responsible for our joy. We can look at the good things that have happened to us and is happening to us and focus on those things. We can be grateful or find things to be grateful for. We can consciously make fulfilling choices on a daily basis. We can live in the moment and leave the details to the universe. Sing even if you don't feel like singing. Laugh at the silliest things in life. And for peace sake, stop taking life so seriously. Don't judge, for peace sake. Stop judging people. Everyone is walking their own divine path. They're operating at the level of their consciousness. So have compassion. Make it your priority to nurture your joy from the time you open your eyes in the morning and awaken daily to your inner spark. You may have tried to think happy thoughts, visualize what you want, only to find that things stay pretty much the same. And you wonder, well, why? And that is because not only do we think joyful thoughts, but we also have to feel joyful thoughts. We have to feel it. It's a thinking and a feeling and affirming. It's a combination of both. So when we're living from joy, we don't allow other people's moods and negative attitudes to affect us. It's their moods, it's their negative attitudes. It has nothing to do with us. So when they are sent our way, what we do with it is what affects us. We don't need to absorb any of that. That's their baggage, not ours. So however, as I mentioned, we have to take responsibility for our joy. The choice is ours. The only thing that we have to do is to remember that we do have choices in life and can choose whatever we want to choose. So let's make the decision today to deliberately create our lives from joy. To choose to stay in joy. To awaken to our essence of joy. And that being said, I am happy, I am joyful, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. This is Shanita.